Welcome to Property Care. Today we are going to discuss about Bangalore Airport Area Planning Authority, BIPA. So there are a lot of developments happening in the North Bangalore, and even I put a separate video last week, and we got an inquiry also from one of the customer, and he wanted to buy a property in North Bangalore. So he referred me a layout where he is showing the interest. So I just checked the background of the layout and I saw that they don't have a BIPA approval for that project. So what is this BIPA and what are all things we need to take care when we buy property in North Bangalore, particularly near to the airport area? So that is the objective of this video. So this is the topic which we are going to discuss and see, this is mainly for an airport area development. A lot of development happening in Bangalore International Airport area, and KIDBA has over 3,000 acres of property is doing the development. KIDBA land of 3,000 acres, so that of which 2,750 acres of industrial development and 250 acres of residential project developments. I put a separate video last week. You please see that to know more details. So for which there are some customers come to me and asked about investments opportunities and the projects. So few projects my customers selected and the approval perspective. So I just went through the background. I saw that some approval properly approval not there, and what they are going to do after selling the project. Will they manage it? What type of kata they are issuing? So that clarity was not clear. So I just thought that this kind of video will help investors to take the informed decision before buying the property in near to the airport area. So that is the main objective. And this BIPA, Bangalore International Airport Area Planning Authority. This BIPA is the planning authority near the international airport area. This is a KIA, Kempegowda International Airport area. So this BIPA is taking control of land allocation with respect to residential and commercial. Of course, there are some industrial area also close to the airport that is taken care by the KIDBA, that Karnataka Industrial Area Development Authority. See, this BIPA and Karnataka Industrial Area Development Authority both work hand in hand so that they know each other, what they are going to do, developments, all the updates. Both are government bodies, so they know each other, what kind of development with respect to industrial area happening, what kind of a development with respect to commercial and other residential outside the airport area. So they know each other very well. So industrial main responsibility goes to KIADBA. So this BIPA projects, what are projects they approve, that is the detail we are going to discuss. And target audience are property investors, tenants, NRI, OCIs, and whoever real estate enthusiasts who want to invest in North Bangalore. So those are the target audience. And idea I'm sharing, it is for information purpose only. So you should do some basic, background work check before investing into any projects coming in the North Bangalore. So what is this BIPA? Bangalore International Area Planning Authority. So what is this guy does it? What is the idea behind this, coming in that area? So the lot of developments happening in and around airport area. So there is somebody has to be regularize the development. Otherwise, some unauthorized, unapproved developments, so many things will happen. So the planning will not be good. Then later it will become like our chick pet. We can't drive vehicle inside, so it will be difficult to transportation perspective, fire safety. So many things will get disturbed. So that is the idea behind this BIPA, and he's a planning authority. And why this guy is coming in developments. So the main idea is regularize the development of KIA area, Kempegowda International Area. So this is the person who can regularize the developments. So all the developments and approval should pass through BIPA. And this is formed in 1995 under Karnataka Country and Town Planning Act, 1961. So this is the law which regulates, BIPA and nearby area developments. So planning, what is this guy functions? So planning, development, land allocation. For example, somebody developing a plotted development project. So it should go and get the approval from this person. It's not that somebody can go and build their own way of doing the project developments. So layout approval. So once that developer identify the land and comply the rules, whatever the rules and regulations framed by BIPA, it has to comply. For example, high rise, its flight running zone has to take a special approval. So these guys are aware of those things and they check the building is compliant to that such laws, which is the BIPA. There are certain rules and regulations they follow for under the development under the area of KIA airport. So building plan. So the building is compliant to that area or any violations in that fire safety or any other norms violating, they'll stop. They don't approve the plan. And environment protection, anything like polluting the air, it is not allowed. So and the drainage, like wherever the waste outlet goes from industrial area, is that STP is there, is that water treated before releasing from the unit. So all those things protection. Otherwise, it will go and mix into the some lake. It spoils that lake water. So those that is the aspects of protecting the environment. So otherwise, it will stop. So it will protect the environment. Mainly, this helps to stop the unauthorized and uncontrolled development in that area. So that is the primary focus of this BIPA. So this works like a BBMP, BMRDA in our areas, South Bangalore and BMRDA, approved outsplits. There are a lot of layouts coming where BMRDA approving the layout. Similar to that only, it is BIPA is approving projects near the airport. So it works like BMRDA at the surrounding of airport. So on that area, what are all those areas? I have a map in the next slide. I'll explain that. And this BIPA involved in residential, commercial, industrial. Industrial is supports with the KDB. They work together and make the decisions. So, but mainly here commercial developments. For example, if a tech park, if you want to build in that area, this BIPA has to come and see and approve it. And similarly, some residential projects, an apartment or a villa projects coming, this person has to come and see and approve it. So plotted development project, if you are investing, so it has to go through the BIPA approval and make sure that BIPA approve the layout. See, they'll put in the ad itself. You can see something like a logo, like this BIPA approved sites, branded plots, and table alley. You can see this symbol. So look for this symbol and go and invest in the property. So without this, investing, it's not that they'll not register and all. They do all the process. But finally, when you see after 5 years down the line, the layout developer will sell all the site and he'll go to somewhere else. So you go and see, and I've seen my customers, they can't even go and identify their sites because it become a lot of bushes and all the numbers have gone and the roads have gone and lights are hanging. So no security. So a lot of issues in this. So that is why when you go for this kind of an investment, make sure that after selling, will they manage? Because majority all the investments happening there, no owners coming and staying there for next 5 years. So the many people are for investment reason they are making. So 5 years down the line, it will appreciate. So I get some return. So that is the objective, majority objective and investing there. So you should go and choose the right project where you should get an appreciation and it should be well maintained. So that when you take a next buyer and show the property, it should be easily identified and well developed with security, compounded layout and parks, lights and all should be well maintained so that the resale value will be higher. So you can even verify these things by BIPA official site. I put one link below about the act and this. They are frequently changing the link. Sometime it may not work, but today I checked it worked. So I put one document which is written in Kannada, but I couldn't convert that all into English. So where they list which are all the developers and what is their project name, what is the survey number, and the approval status. So they mentioned that you can go and check in their site also whether your chosen layout is approved by the BIPA. So or you can verify order. They also issue an order, a hand printed order. They'll give it to the developer. So they can all you can request them. Developer also will share it. Sometimes you can go to directly their office and put your request and show that this is the project. Is that approved? So you can cross check there also. And villa apartment projects ensure that RERA approval also there. So because it is protects the investor's interest. Suppose you are investing in an apartment, you put some 20, 30 lakhs and builder is not delivering on time. So your fund is locked and he say that I don't have fund to complete the project. So you are under struggle. So how to come out that? Then you have to go and if it is a RERA approval, they have complaint regulatory laws to put penalty on the builder and get that return whatever you invested money to take back with the interest. So if you don't go with the RERA projects, this is the risk. Then you have to go and complain to RERA and they'll come to talk to the builder why they have not registered. So there is a dispute there. So that's why you should look for a RERA approval so that you can take the right projects for an investment. And all the kathas in this area are e-kata. So like BMRDA outskirts here in Electronic City, further down Whitefield. So there are a lot of outskirts projects coming, BMRDA approved projects. Similar to that, here also e-kata, they'll issue it from the nearest panchayat, electronic kata with the photo, ID proofs you have to submit, and electronically you can pay the tax for the local panchayat. So that is also you should make sure that this gives an e-kata. There are a lot of other kata they are talking. Better to avoid that. Talk to the builder who got the approval from BIPA. So they'll help you on this. And since this RERA and BIPA approval, of course, the plot cost slightly higher. So that they spend here to make these approvals and whatever the complaints, law complaint, they're following it. So on such case, some square feet per square feet rate slightly higher. So you should go for it. Don't look for that some 10%, 8% more than the other plot developers. So if you go there, this is the problem. Like they sell and go away, then we have to manage ourselves. You have to visit there. What is the condition? There will not be no security. So all those things issues and no hustles in resale. If you go for little higher premium developer who takes care of the property, it's really good to invest. Even pay a little more, take it, and good appreciation potential with the brand also possible. Suppose if you want to resale, you don't need to struggle. Even I have seen many of the developer itself, they find alternate buyer. So they'll have some charge. They have to pay it, no other option. So get that sell, by the developer itself. They have maintaining a records where, who is ready to sell. And some people, they have record who is ready to buy. So they'll easily match them and try to sell your plot. So in that way, this also will be helpful. And I've seen one developer, Total Environment, where he maintains that entire layout with additional charge. They charge some annual maintenance. For example, per square feet, 8 rupees, 10 rupees. You pay one time in 1 year. So they manage that entire area. Some maintenance we have to pay, some security, they have to put it, some plants, gardening, they maintain it. So some maintenance, they take it on the community perspective. They don't do much on your plot unless and until you ask them to clean it with an additional charge. So that kind of developer also there. So like Upkar, I've seen one in Bangalore, they are doing this, annually collecting maintenance to manage entire layout. In case if you need anything specific to your plot, they'll help you to get that done also. So we should look for this kind of management people also, so that your plot and the layout are safe and well maintained. So there should be some charge we should pay and take that service. I show you one example, total environment in the next slide, which will give you clear idea on this. So this is the BIPA boundary, whatever the black lines in the layout, it is the BIPA boundary. Under in this is the area BIPA takes the control of the development. It is this is the airport, Kempegowda International Airport, Devnahalli, and there is a Hoskote Road and Kolar, Dotabellapur, Esargata. So these are all the directions and the road marking. Just I took that screenshot of that BIPA boundary. So whatever the development happens in this area, the BIPA takes control of it. So the legends are like a national highway. This is national highway, airport. So this is the towards the Bangalore. This is a little more same thing. I have seen some more pictures with marking this purple color. This is what I was putting last week, 3,000 acre, which is KDBA land, industrial area development where aerospace, SEZs, and hardware park, some plastic technology industries also there, residential zone of 250 acres. This is the area is marked in purple, and that is industrial area. So this is the main focus right now, a lot of developments happening. And this is the airport, just very close airport. And whatever the purple area belong to the KDBA, they are having, units. They have given the companies to operate and develop on those area lands for an industrial purpose. So commercial marked in blue, these are all the commercial area development. And the yellow is residential. So these yellow are the projects like apartments, villa, plotted development are coming here. The majority yellow ones are residential properties. And here also there are something. And the green one is what the agriculture properties. So the same map, which is now here, the legend explain the residential, industrial, commercial, so that you understand better where the developments happening more. So this is the one I was talking about. This is just in a pre-launch stage, total environment, landcraft. The project name is Tangled Up in Green. This is in Dodabellapur Road. And I've seen one text in their site, just I'm cutting paste here. So property management. So this is a very important and very nice feature of this layout, because it's very far. People can't travel frequently there, but they want to invest. So this guy manages the entire community, and if you need any help in your property or your plot, they'll support you and they can take their help and get cleaning. For example, cleaning required. So they do it for your plot and other common areas and community, for example, clubhouse, they manage it. Of course, they'll charge something. So these two are upcoming project. This one is example I put it. I'm not selling any plot in here or here, just to understanding the reason. So this is the Purva Trivoli Hills. This is sold out project, which is 61 acre project, around 800 plus odd sites, 800 plus sites, which is sold out already. And they are doing some villa projects, some bungalow type, different types of buildings they are making. So for that they obtain the RERA approval also. So you see this RERA approval. What is their RERA approval reference numbers? So this is the important. When we go for an investment project, we should see these things so that our investments are safe. So that is the main idea of this video. Like, we should look for, how to protect our invested money. Should not get wasted, or if you want to sell it, it should be easily sellable. So these are the projects. I called them, I checked them whether any plot available, just an inquiry. So they said they don't have any site right now. So only the odd site, which is not very good shape, that's why that's not selling. So it is sold out project actually. So I'm just referring that to example to understand. This guy got a BIPA approval and RERA approval for building. So this is the project example I'm saying, sharing it. It's a good investment and your investment is protected. So these are our vision, mission, what we do, property management, villa, flat, site. We also do site management in South Bangalore. So if anybody here in South Bangalore, they are finding difficulty in managing their site, they can contact us. We help, managing that property. We have vendors. We can't sit there like community type, but we can go on 6 months once and inspect, take photo, video, and share with you so that you also understand, uh, where is my site, how it is maintained. It is called, we call it a vacant site management. So that we support because the majority of the layout making in Bangalore, they don't manage it. Once they sell it, the developer will disappear except some branded guys. So after selling, you have to run there and get it cleaned. Everything you have to manage yourself. So we do other real estate service, buying, selling, renting, all other services also. And this is our franchisee model. We have successful business model in South Bangalore. We are planning to expand in other location. For that, some sauce product development happening. And this is our service catalog. So what are all service we do it? This is what vacant site management we do it, and joint development, franchisee, corporate. So this is self-explanatory. You can go through it. Any understanding issues, we are ready to help you. So this is the book I'm writing. It is mainly for traveling guys who are in a remote. They want to invest here. How safe it is, that all those things are captured here. I'll release this soon. Thank you for watching. I hope this gives some idea about airport area investments. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give thumbs up and subscribe our channel and click the bell icon for new videos, and share it with friends and family so that they also will understand how we have to be careful when we invest in nearby airport area. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Bye bye.